Hi there, folks, and welcome to the What Solutions for this week's The Daily Rigour, issue number 182. So, a bit of good news to start off this week. We've got this lovely couple winning a staggering amount in the Euro Millions jackpot, and because this cheque here is blank, you've to say how much they've to be paid in words. So, what we can do is we can show you a nice enlarged picture of the couple, of course, with the cheque filled in fully. So, we're looking for £105,100,701 and 90 pence. Okay, so on to our second story from politics. So, Boris Johnson boasting that he was made of Greggs when asked if he likes Greggs. I mean, isn't it just hilarious? But anyway, he then claimed a sausage roll was £1.90 when you can actually buy one for 70p cheaper, and indeed even cheaper than that in many other stores. But anyway, what's the actual price of a sausage roll from Greggs according to this? So it's 70 pence cheaper than £1.90, so we were looking for £1.20 there. Now, in a separate story, we've got this clothing company, Not Just, and they're selling these Greggs sausage roll Christmas jumpers just in time for National Christmas Jumper Day on the 13th of December. And they're going to pay a minimum of £50,000 of the profits to save the children. What a worthwhile cause. But anyway, how many sausage rolls could you buy for the price of this jumper? I mean, it is a wee bit dearer, but I suppose there is money going to charity from it. Well, basically, it's how many £1.20s fit into £39.99. So that's 33.325. So that's 33 and a bit sausage rolls, but they'll not cut a bit of one off in the shop and let you pay for some of one. So that means, to answer the question, it's 33 sausage rolls. Okay, so on to our Black Friday question. So we've got these televisions here, are all in special offer. They're the same televisions, but they're different selling prices and different discounts from different stores. Which one of these is the best deal? So tellies are us, there's 10% off £300. So to find 10% we divide by 10 because 10 goes into 100 10 times exactly. So the discount is £30. So the sale price is the 300 take away the discount. So that's £270. So Telly Heaven, 33 and a third percent discount. So to calculate the discount we divide by 3 because 33 and a third goes into 100 3 times exactly. So that's going to be a £130 discount. And if we take that away from the price of the television, that's going to come to £260. Okay, so moving on to TV world, 40% a wee bit trickier. Well, to find, I mean, there's lots of different ways you can do this. You can find 10% and times by 4. But it's also 2/5 because 20% you divide by 5 because 20 goes into 105 times exactly. So you could divide by 5 to get 20% and then times by 2 to get 40%. Whatever way you did it, you would have got a discount of £168. So if we take that off the selling price, we're getting an answer of £252. So that means that TV World is offering the cheapest price. So Tellies Are Us had the cheapest television, but it gave the worst discount, so it actually came out as the dearest one there. Okay, so on to our final story of 50,000 more nurses promised for the NHS in the Conservative manifesto. So obviously, way back in February 2018, we featured Nicky Morgan when she was the Education Secretary, when she famously failed to answer 11 times 12, or rather failed to answer it, she declined to answer it despite promoting the government's new kind of national times table tests. So, part A, do you know what 11 times 12 is? So lots of different ways you can work it out, or you might just know it. I prefer the Riggerman times by 11 trick myself. So when you're timesing a number by 11, you can split it up. So it's going to start with a 1, end with a 2. And what's going to go in the middle? 1 plus 2, which is 3. So the answer we're looking for there was 132. But this 50,000 more nurses they were promised actually includes 19,000 that they're actually going to stop leaving. So they're already there. So how can they be included as more nurses when they're currently already nurses? Are you confused yet? I think everyone is, to be perfectly honest. So from my point of view, how many more nurses? You can't include the 19,000 as more nurses because they're already there. So that to me says that they're proposing 31,000 more nurses, but of course promising 50,000. Is that entirely accurate? Never mind. I'm not going to get involved in any of these debates. I just thought it was a pretty odd claim. But anyway, folks, there you have it. Our word solutions for this week's Daily Rigour. Hope you enjoyed answering the questions. Stay tuned for next week's edition when we're going to be looking at more stories from the news of the week and the numbers behind them. But in the meantime, thanks for watching and bye for now.